Hello everyone, welcome to a Q&A live stream. On this live stream, I'll be answering as many questions as I can coming from you guys on YouTube. So yes. So if you have any questions to ask, please drop them down in the chat and I'll answer as many as I can. Also be having some guests join me to ask me as whatever questions they are pondering. And so yeah, people should wait for them. So, let's have a look in the comments. Well, I'll be keeping the whole time. Let me just adjust my headphones real quick. Alright, what do you think of these? What do you think of these headphones? Let me know in the comments. Right. Here's a question that I ask myself. The question is, if I wanted to, give my viewers a bit more extra than what I normally do. Sorry, I'm late. Sean, of course. Sean will be joining in a minute. It's alright, you can join now. Links in my post. Come off it now. And take them back on. So like I said, drop any questions you have down in the comments, or if you wanted to join him right now. Link is in my community post. Should be the one I mentioned about doing a Q&A live stream. So yeah. Before we start, make sure you like and subscribe. Really helps my channel. It was also very nice. It's very nice to meet new people as well. Yeah. Oh. All right. Oh, he's gone. Sean, you can come back. Oh. And here we have Sean. Hello.
Hi.
So, have you got any questions you want to ask?
I was wondering, what were some of your favorite Thomas and Friends episodes?
Oh man, Thomas and Friends episodes. Well, I would have to say one of my favourite episodes was Percy's new whistle. But I also like the episode Emily in the Middle.
Yeah.
Hello, Benjamin.
I have two other questions in my head.
Okay, feel free to ask.
The first one is, when you have been to the cinema to see films, have you had any problematic film experiences? Now, I'm not talking about the film being bad. I'm talking about the environment. Like, did you ever go into a cinema once and experience technical difficulties or annoying other other cinema goers that were annoying?
No, never had a technical difficulty whatsoever.
Okay. The other question I wanted to ask was, are there any Blu-rays or DVDs that you would like to have in your collection that you currently do not?
That's actually a very good question, to be fair. Well, I do actually want to get. You heard of the film Babylon?
Yeah, the name rings a bell.
Yeah, I might be thinking of getting that.
Hmm.
It's Blu-ray type. Anyway, I'm also thinking about getting Wonka because that was a proper good movie as well.
Yeah.
And DVD wise, uh, I was thinking the first six Star Wars movies. What about you?
Um. Yeah. Now I have
Oh,
an impressive DVD collection. You've probably seen my the video of my collection, but
yeah, you've got too much.
yeah. I even had to give some away to make room for some new ones.
Perfectly understandable.
But um, in terms of DVDs that I might like to consider getting, one that I have in my mind is the Me Too DVD, Welcome to the City.
Childhood show you put out there. I love it.
Yeah, I enjoyed too.
Who's your favourite character?
Favorite character? I have three that are really close. They
Okay.
are Granny Murray,
Hello,
Raymond,
honey pie.
and Mickey John. Yeah.
Hey. Hello, honey pie. Come away in and see who's at home today. That sounded more Italian, didn't it? Come on. Yeah. What's your favourite piece
Um,
of advice from? Oh,
my favorite piece of advice
yeah, from the show.
from Granny Murray.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a few. Like when things go wrong, you sometimes have to call in the experts. I think the episode was the rattle when Tina's taxi started making a rattling noise.
Yeah, it's a very pretty pink taxi, to be fair.
Yeah. I also liked the one from Sports Day. Just wait for a break in the clouds, and all will be fine. Granny Murray
Suddenly,
was talking about the weather.
it stops raining. There's a break in the clouds. At last. Yeah. Well, you know. Hmm.
What about you? Do you have any good? Do you have any pieces of advice from Granny Murray that you would consider your favorite?
Hmm. Now remember, you can't work without a good square meal inside you. Speak of which,
Yes, I think
that's
Keith
what?
Fit needed to learn that in one episode of Giggle Quiz. Have you seen Giggle Quiz?
Yes, actually, I love that and Giggle Biz.
Yeah, I think they're some of CBB's most underrated shows, and Justin Fletcher is brilliant.
Yes. Yahweh beans. Possibly.
Actually, before I joined your stream, I was checking out another show starring Justin, Higgledy House.
Well, being honest, I've never actually watched it. To be fair, so what?
Um,
Just
if
remember
you could
Sean right
just
there.
bear, if
Just
you could
remember Sean
just
right
bear with
there.
me,
There are only certain ones that I remember. You know, don't remember every one of them.
yeah. If you could just bear with me 1 second, if I'm able to get an episode up on my tablet,
Okay, take your
um,
time.
I'll I'll play the intro for you, and then you can judge. But okay, for some reason, my tablet is not willing to exit out of a game.
What game is it?
Um, it's a game called Bounce Masters, but we'll get back to Higgledy House in a minute. Let me just place my phone there so you can still see me. Just a moment. Hmm. So, did I miss anything in mesmerizing marbles races? Stream?
Oh, speak of
Did I
mesmerising
miss
marble
anything?
races. Now, speaking of him, here he is now. All right,
Hi
Ah,
guys.
speaking of
welcome.
which,
Nice.
Sean wanted to know if
Nice
he missed anything during your live stream.
nice little if you missed anything during mine. I know that me and Sean had this discussion of Matt's Mansion, which you may have seen referenced on Sean's channel, Mickey.
yeah.
I mean, you struggle. I mean, obviously, I've not heard you speak about it, but it's actually rather good.
Well, I'll check that out.
What else did we speak about?
Feel free to ask any questions.
There was talk of my work experience at the start. I am working at my
Yeah.
old primary school at the moment.
It's always nice when you revisit your old primary school, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, have you got any other questions you might want to ask?
Right, let's think. I suppose my first initial question would be, how did you get into Bond, Mickey?
Very good question. Well, a few years ago, you know how they air James Bond movies on ITV regularly, right?
Yeah, they're on ITV 1 and 4 quite regularly now at the moment as well.
Yeah, but I think the first
We've
Bond
got,
movie I watched was Skyfall, which, as you've already seen, I've got it on Blu-ray. Yeah. Was it so? I think that's how I got into Bond, really.
okay. If you want to start, Roger Moore, we've got A View to a Kill on ITV4 this Friday. Actually. So it's
Okay.
on at 8. And if you'd
Right.
missed that, it's repeated again next Wednesday.
Hello. Feel free to ask as many as you want. I'm not...
Mesmerizing marbles. I know that you like the Sing movies. Is that right?
Yes, I
Would that be
do.
fair to say?
Yeah, that is fair to say.
Yeah. Yeah, Mickey. How do you feel about those movies?
What, the Sin movies?
Mm-hmm.
I love both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ask me any question related to that movie, I can answer it.
Which of those two do you think you prefer, the first or the second?
Oh, I knew you were going to ask me that one. Well, oh god, oh god, I think, right. Don't make me laugh, I won't be able to get through it otherwise. Right, first one.
Okay, Mickey, I'm going to look at your birthday DVD menu so I can ask you some questions related to that, because I know most shows I'm familiar with on that.
Yes. Commiserations to Sean. Yes.
If you're hearing any noise in the background, someone is currently using the shower in my house, so try your best to ignore it, okay?
That's alright.
I thought I heard someone shouting out of my house just a moment ago as well. I'm not sure what they were on about.
So I mentioned to Mickey Peters that before I joined his stream, another Justin Fletcher show other than Gigglebiz that I was starting to watch before I joined him was Higgledy House. I'm just gonna play the
Yeah,
intro for you,
that's like,
just in case this rings a bell.
that's not
Well,
as
the
well
intro-
known as most of his shows. He's more known for Gigglebiz, Justin's House, Something Special. Those three are like
Do not
his
forget the
best
Tweenies.
ones. And he has, well, the Tweenies, they are well known, but I'm not sure if many know that Fletcher was part of that. And then obviously we have him in Tickabilla and Higgledy House. I did watch an episode of Higgledy House just yesterday, having not watched it in ages.
Hello.
Hello, Edwin. Hello.
Let's go to my birthday.
Right, give me a minute.
So, Sean, what were you were saying about Higgledy House?
Look, the same thing as yours, right, Mickey?
Yes, but it's PS5.
This one is PS4 version.
I'm sorry, Mesmerizing Marbles, what were you saying to me?
You were gonna talk about Higgledy House for a bit.
Oh yes. I was just getting I was starting to watch that show and it's actually pretty good. Not only is Justin Fletcher in this, but there you may recognize the name Sarah Jane Honeywell. I think she was also in Tickabilla as well.
Oh.
Yes. Yes,
Was
she
she in
was.
Zilla's by chance? I think she was.
I actually don't know.
That's alright.
Oh, I see Percy's New Whistle in your DVD menu.
Yes.
What's the rise and fall of CBeebies about?
Oh, yeah, I wanted to know.
That's one of the bonus features that I made for his birthday DVD, and it I'm sad to say that I haven't actually thought these extras through, but what I'm planning for the rise and fall of CBeebies is how the shows were then compared to how the shows are now, i.e. in
right.
2024.
Yeah.
Well. Honestly, right? The CBB shows that we have now, I don't think are. Well, some are actually some are actually not bad to the older ones. I mean, for example, I don't mind Color Blocks. Don't mind that.
I know that Yeffet is neutral to the colour blocks, and he likes the other learning blocks.
If anything, I think my favourite learning blocks are Alpha Blocks. I love them.
Okay, so I had a look for Sarah Jane in Zingzillas, and she is in Zingzillas as Pansy.
Pansy.
Yes, I thought that was it.
I recognise the same kind of voice there now.
Zilla's greatest childhood show ever.
Just
yes.
hearing it in my head, those two voices, Sarah Jane herself and Tickabilla, as well as Pansy.
Yeah.
Sounds about.
I've actually just thought of a question for both of you. Who's your favorite team in Kerwiz?
Oh, Oh no.
Right.
Oh man, you put me under too much
Um,
pressure.
I'd say between
Sorry, mate.
Team Twisted
No, don't
Caboodle
worry.
would be. I'd say between
Yeah.
Team Twisted and Caboodle. Ninky, I find she shows off a little too much during the game.
Yeah, I kind of feel the same, but I do like how Pip plays the straight man role. Do you know what a straight man is? It's like the serious character compared to the goofball. It's like that kind of comedy duo.
Yeah.
Right.
Um,
What's my favourite team? Favourite team? Definitely Kit and Caboodle. Yeah. Yeah. No.
yeah.
But I mean, the rivalry between Kit and Twist. What's the meaning of that? What is-
Um,
See, we are both fans of Mr. Maker here from Mickey's DVD menu. Did you ever did you ever make some stuff that Mr. Maker had made from yourself?
No, not.
Because I know I made a good few things that I enjoyed on that show.
if I may add my answer, one make from Mr. Maker that I remember remaking is a joke spilled drink
Ah,
without the mess.
I can do better than that.
What other makes of this did I?
Oh, there's one. There's one. Carrie and David's Pop Shop. I know that me and my dad both enjoyed that show a lot.
Here's here's something that so do you guys know that Carrie and David in the actors who portray them are also a couple in real life? Like I think
They are,
they're a
yeah. They're
couple.
Carrie and David Grant. They are.
Yeah. I didn't know that fact until I was I can't even remember how old I was. But I was also getting into other CBeebies shows at the time. I didn't know for the longest time. I didn't know that Carrie and David were an actual couple in real life.
Right. So, quick as you can. What's your top 10 CBB shows and why?
Oh wow.
I know.
Well, I don't know if I can do I don't know if I can do an exact order, but I would say sort of one like in this order: In the Night Garden, Gigglebers, Giggle Quiz. I'm counting them as two shows.
Fair enough.
We'll say Grandpa in My Pocket, Me Too, Balamori. So
I
that's
apologise for the
six.
pressure.
So that's six as of now. We'll put Carrie and David's Pop Shop in there. We've got good ones.
What
Oh, I
about
remember.
Kerwiz?
Quiz. Yeah, we can put Quiz in.
Yeah.
I will say as well. I'll put the Zingzillas in there. That's 9.
And we'll see number 1.
Well, they're not going in any particular order here, Mickey, but
Fair enough.
So my last one's going to be Abadas. I remember
Oh.
that's one. Yeah, that's one you forget exists, isn't it? Until you
No,
really
actually,
look back.
no, I actually
Not
remember
that
it.
well known. Is
I actually remember it.
Abadas. So Sean, if you didn't hear, my final one is Abadas.
I heard that, and I remember watching it once or twice when I was younger. I think around that time I was starting to grow out of CBeebies and was looking for other. I was looking at other channels like Boomerang, for example.
Right.
Um, here's here's a question I have. Do you think that Mr. Bean should have another movie?
Yeah.
Because we already have the 1990s film in America, and Mr. Bean's Holiday, which was in France. Do you think we should have another Mr. Bean movie?
Why haven't
Yes. Yeah. I think I have a title.
Mm-hmm.
The Bean Returns. The Bean Returns. I love it.
That sounds like a good one.
Hey, do you think that a TV show from your childhood should be turned into a movie?
Good one. Well, you know, there are most childhood shows, they aren't even in production anymore.
One TV show from my childhood that I think should have had a movie, but may technically have,
Hang on.
is Pingu.
Right.
The closest thing we've had to a Pingu movie is the wedding special. Do you remember that? A very special wedding?
No.
That doesn't unlock any of my memories. I only remember like the classic episodes.
Yeah, it was sometime during seasons 3 and 4 when the animation was a lot more stiff. The most recent Pingu thing the most recent piece of Pingu media that we have is Pingu in the City, which is Japanese. And it's all right, I think.
They brought me back from the Shadow Realms.
I'm not sure if you got that, Pingu, but a TV series that I would like to see have a film is Pingu.
Okay, I can. Let me just change my username to Pingu. Oh.
And yeah.
Yeah.
As I was saying to mesmerizing marbles races, the closest thing currently that we have to a Pingu movie is the wedding special. Pingu, A Very Special Wedding.
Right. I was thinking that because do you remember the Lingo show? You know, the one with the bugs?
Yes, I remember
was
that.
thinking about adding that onto my top 10 list, but I didn't find it entirely interesting.
I respect your opinion, childhood.
Yeah, I had completely forgotten about the Lingo show, but
Yeah, that's one you really remember.
But I do have some some good memories with it. I
Who's your-
remember.
Who's your
No,
favorite
you go
character?
ahead.
Who's your favorite
Oh,
character?
favorite character. Well, it's kind of hard to say. Um, from the show,
Yeah, from the show.
I would probably say Jadu, the Urdu bug,
Oh, he is top-notch guy. Yeah.
but that's only because with the episodes that I remember being recorded onto my old TV box, I only remember Jadu, Blodwin, the Welsh bug, and
Yeah.
Lieb, the German bug. I only remember episodes of them being but in terms of the game, I remember when it comes to the Lingo Show game, more I the most my go-to bug would be queso, the Spanish bug.
See, it's me. Guess so.
Mm,
I should really rewatch it just to work on it. I'm honestly not going to get it correct. Right. Well, my favourite bug, you might as well know if I sound a bit sassy, yeah. Yes, we got it.
So I have a question here, Mickey.
Okay, go on.
Now, I know that you enjoy Deal or No Deal and The Chase, so
Yeah,
are you like a fan of quizzes in general?
yeah, I am actually.
Yeah. Well, there's one that I know Sean is loving. With my take on it at the moment, is called the 1% Club, which is broadcast on
Yes.
ITV 1 and 4. You can come to my community section every day at 3:30, and I'm doing a question which comes from each individual club every weekday.
Mhm.
And you've still got realistically 58 minutes to solve today's one before I give the answer.
Right. Okay.
yeah. Um,
I actually love the 1% Club. To be fair.
and as you mentioned, Deal or No Deal just there. That actually reminds me of once I think it was in an American Deal or No Deal when the Wiggles appeared. Well, it was Murray, Jeff, and Sam. I don't know what Anthony was
Oh,
doing, but
let's wake up, Jeff. Let's wake up, Jeff.
yeah, that actually that's a very good question. Who is your favorite Wiggle?
Well, that's a pretty hard question, that, especially since I've never actually watched the Wiggles.
Um, well, my favorite Wiggles were Greg because he always felt like the leader, and Jeff because of his running gag of falling asleep.
Okay.
Sounds like Grandad Tumble a bit.
Oh, hello. Best impression of a granddad I can possibly do. Oh my god. You know I can do accents pretty well though, to be fair. Oh, I've tried a Yorkshire before. You know what I'm doing? Go on, I'll give it a go. Anyone care for a cup of tea and a digestive?
So, who has more questions for Mickey here?
Yes. Who wants it?
Hmm. Oh,
Yep, go on.
so you've probably seen the Cunning Clue quizzes on my channel. Mickey, do you plan on making your own?
Well, it actually does depend. I mean, how do you create it? I mean,
So the way I make my Cunning Clue quizzes, now I'm not saying this is the way you have to make them, but this is how I generally make them. So for making my videos, I use an app called UCut.
right.
What I do is I take the CBBS background. I normally go for blue or green. and I add the characters in 2 separate sections. For the cunning clue quizzes with 7 characters, the first batch of characters is the ones that don't satisfy the first clue. And for the Who Am I, which is the green background, the first batch is the 3 characters that we have one that does not satisfy the first clue, one that says one that does one that is in the first but not the second, and the character that has the first 2 clues but isn't the answer. Am I making sense here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Then.
The advice I can give you is feel free to experiment and see which way it works.
Right. By the way, mesmerizing marbles.
Hello.
See this TV there? Is this your one?
Life's good. Now, I have this TV upstairs. It's just in the room next door. It was my old one that used to live downstairs. I've got a newer LG one now.
Yes. By the way, right?
It's grey and it's got like the red logo, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a grey barrier of some sort. Yeah, it just looks like that. Right. Okay, let's do something different now. Request me an accent and I'll try my very best to do it. Oh. Okay.
Can you do an American one?
That's actually one of the easiest ones I could do actually. Right, I think I'm gonna put on some hamburgers in the fridge. Right. I could actually do different types of ones. I could do a New Yorker. Yeah, sit down, have a cup of coffee. I think I did. I think I did the coffee bit correctly, didn't I? Right. Right.
If you'd like to hear my impression of an American, I apologize to any person from the US who happens to come across this, but here's my impression.
Apologies to America.
Hi, I'm Kyle America. I eat candy and I drive a Chevrolet.
You said it so positively.
Oh god. Oh man.
What have I just done?
I don't know what you've done, right. Give me another one.
How about
No, God.
French?
Oh no. I've seriously got to start rewatching the Lingo show again because honestly, I cannot. I literally cannot. Oh, I'll give it a go though. It's French, no, no, it's not gonna happen. Oh, come on, right? Give me another one.
Let's see. What about? Can you do a Scottish one?
Yes, quite frankly, I can. Yes, so what's this? Great. It's a collection of great CDs that I used to own. Look, we got here. Whatever this dude is. Stick him on.
I've got a lot of DVDs and Blu-rays myself in this very room, actually, just on this cabinet behind me.
Okay. And what are your most prized DVDs? Your favorites?
Let's think. I've got a lot. You know, hard to make a choice on that. Kids don't say that, do they?
What?
I'll probably go for films with the Bean films are really good, and I'm enjoying lots of Bond right now.
Oh, what have you done? You've literally got me. You literally killed me. Oh my
Well, do
god.
you know what, Sean?
I'm so
You
sorry.
made my night doing
Don't
the
worry.
American accent, Sean.
Right.
And someone else who made my night on Monday was this person called Denny at a music concert that I was singing at. He said, he was reading a script, right? He goes, "Our choir is an exclusive choir."
Yeah, okay.
And what did he mean to say, which was on the script? An inclusive choir.
Oh, you actually. I think.
An exclusive one, like only a select few can be in it. When he meant to say that anyone can.
Yes, yeah, that's what he meant.
Oh.
I think of it. Right, right. Let me think of another one I could do. Oh yes, I could do the Russian accent very well. I apologise to all the people watching out there in the Russian area. Right.
If we're still doing accents, then Mickey, I dare you to do an Irish accent.
Oh my god, no way. Oh right.
Well, you've heard an Irish accent just now. How hard can that be?
Right, let me think about this. Oh, let's try to a traveller one. What do you say? I say of course now, eh? Well, might as well jump off the balcony now. No, I'll tell you what, right? I can't do a Southern Irish one, but I can do a Northern Irish one pretty decently. Just about. Get the kids and get the bunker. Did you hear? The pubs are closed. That first bit sounded like it, right?
Yeah.
Right, let me think of a good one.
Oh, that
what
actually
about
reminds me. If you both enjoy horrible histories,
yeah.
one sketch of horrible histories that sticks out to me is one of the Cutthroat Celts ones where the king banned poetry.
Well, no, that would have been a big change, wouldn't it?
Um, what are some of your favorite or least favorite sketches from horrible histories?
Well, I ain't watched a lot of Horrible History. I love it, but I don't think I've watched as much as
I've gotten a lot into Born to Rule recently, as well as the closing for Series 5, and of course, it wouldn't be Horrible Histories, and it hasn't been the same Horrible Histories since Simon Farnaby has left. He is the true death, so I enjoy Stupid Deaths a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I enjoy well, the segment, if the more over the top the segments are, the funnier I find them. Particularly the shouty man segments. Like there's one where he goes, "Do you have a bad memory? Or perhaps you have a bad memory. Or maybe you even have a bad memory."
That is honestly the most confusing conversation you can ever have on your own. I swear on the. Oh my god, I've seen the laugh that much before. Oh wow. Right, okay. Challenge time. This is a try not to laugh challenge. You got to try not to laugh at the impressions I do. Okay.
Challenge accepted.
Okay. Give me a minute. Yeah. Some people. It used to be like that, right? It used to be like that. Now it's like that. Guys. I didn't like it. I loved it. Ugh. I'll pull this. Have any idea who that was?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Do you want some clues?
Let's have some cunning clues.
Okay. Oh my. Okay. So he is a TV judge who is probably best known for shows such as Britain's Got Talent and The X Factor.
Hmm.
Both of them.
if I were to hazard a guess of a TV judge, now this is a what this may not even be close, but I'm gonna say Simon Cowell because he would probably say
Yes.
something along the line. Yeah, he definitely sounds along the lines
Yes.
of "I didn't like it, I loved it."
That's what David Williams loves about is Simon. He loves that he wears his trousers too. He loves that he wears trousers that go up to his armpits. Oh god. Come on. Right. This next one, I swear you're gonna laugh at this. Trust me. Oh, Princess Fiona. Princess Fiona. I've got
That-
donkey. You want to see my donkey?
That's everyone's favorite screen ogre, Shrek.
Somebody once told me that the world was gonna roll me.
How do you feel about there being a potential Shrek 5? Keyword being potential because it's kind of uncertain whether it's still going through or
Honestly, that would actually be fantastic, especially since we've not had a new Shrek movie in over what? Well,
Yeah,
we've
why
had
have
the
we
Puss in
not?
Boots spin-off series, but that isn't a real Shrek. But I don't think we ain't had a new Shrek movie in 14 years, so it's like a big
yeah.
gap into.
Um, and how would you rather see Shrek? Would you rather see Shrek through the memes or see Shrek through the impact he had on films? Because believe it or not, he did have a major impact in films during the 2000s.
Actually, right, I'd rather watch him through the films. I know that weren't an option, but just real works out to be fair. Right.
Yeah. He the Shrek films have given us some very good memes. One underrated one I think is Quest. I'm already on a quest.
Oh my god. That was better than my one. Trust me, that was better.
But I think I prefer to see the films as they are.
Right.
I have a lot of good memories with watching the second Shrek on DVD.
Huh.
Um,
Now I know this ain't a proper ventriloquism puppet, but you know what? Let's give it a go. Yeah. This is Grandad Mario. Everyone say hello to Grandad Mario.
Hello to Grandad Mario.
hello.
Are you gonna say hello? Are you gonna say hello back? No.
Say hello, Grandad Mario.
Hmm. Yes.
Missed a chance for Tommy Tummy's thing there.
Yeah. Let's try it again. Are you gonna say hello back? No. Why? Eh? What? Oh. You would prefer it if I with my sounds different. You would prefer if I put this off like that. Oh. What's up, bro? Oh yeah, that's much better, Dad. Yeah, that's downstairs. Right. So we can do with that.
I have
And
quite a
this-
few soft toys myself, and when I'm alone, I like to pretend that they're actual that they're actually sentient. One of my
Kind of
favorites
like
is this dog that that often lies on my bed, like he thinks he lives in Lazy Town.
Oh yes. You bring back too many childhood memories, Sean. I'm impressed. Oh dear. Hello. What are you
Wait.
doing in there? I thought
Wait,
I told
Mickey.
you. Yes.
Wait, do you remember watching Lazy Town at your childhood?
Yeah, we've actually watched it. I've got a couple of
Really?
DVDs of it.
Thing is, I'm 15 at the moment, and I don't ever remember seeing that on CBeebies, but my dad does appear to remember watching it with me.
Um, Well,
It's quite interesting.
Right.
yeah. Well, if you do fancy checking out Lazy Town, the UK dub at least, and I think the US dub as well, have been uploaded onto YouTube. The UK dub has been uploaded by a YouTuber called Britzorio, which is another Lazy Town YouTuber called Bodzorio, I think. But the secondary channel is where he uploads the British Lazy Town.
Right. Give me a minute. This might sound funny, but Mario told me to sell you. Pardon me. Oh god, I'm passing air during the stream. That's not good. Try again. As I was saying, Mario told me to tell you that today, him and SpongeBob gave birth to a baby boy. Oh my god. What have they done? Hello? I've already done them. Right. No, I don't. I've done them already. Right. I've done them already. I can only apologise for him. He's absolute mischievous. Ask Dad if you don't believe me.
Well, did you let him smell your teeth?
No.
Then brush your teeth again, some of it.
I'm not doing it 3 times in a row.
Yes.
He is absolutely insane, my brother. Honestly.
Who are you talking
Get out my way. Jim. Get out. I can only apologise.
Teeth.
Jim.
Teeth.
I've done these.
Teeth.
I have done.
Where's Sean?
I'm done, Dad.
Nothing.
Dad. Look at that.
Right, I think we should finish it there. For literally.
Look at that.
Why
We should
not?
finish it.
It's
Right.
been a nice
Then we'll
chat.
see you on another one.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah. Right, see you.
See you later, Mickey.